Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Easy English Beginners.
Today, I want to talk about the park because it is a calm and happy place for many people. When I go to the park, I feel relaxed and free. I like to walk slowly, breathe fresh air, and look at the trees and flowers. Sometimes I sit on a bench and watch people pass by. The park makes me feel peaceful and safe. It is a simple place, but it gives me a lot of joy and comfort.
I understand your feeling very well because the park is also special for me. When I am tired or stressed, I go to the park to clear my mind. I like to hear birds, see children playing, and watch dogs running. The park feels alive and friendly. It is not loud like the city streets. I think parks help people feel better inside and smile more.
Yes, I agree with you, and I think parks are important for our daily life. People of all ages can enjoy a park in different ways. Some people exercise, some read books, and some talk with friends. I like that everyone can find something they enjoy. Even when I feel sad, walking in the park helps me feel calm again. The green color makes my heart feel lighter and warm.
When I visit the park in the morning, I feel fresh and full of energy. The air is clean and the sun is soft. I usually walk slowly and listen to music or nature sounds. Sometimes I see old people doing light exercise and it makes me smile. The park feels quiet and kind in the morning. It is a good way to start the day with a peaceful mood.
I love the morning park too because it feels gentle and slow. I often bring a cup of coffee and sit on my favorite bench. I watch the leaves move with the wind and feel thankful for small things. Morning time in the park helps me think clearly. I feel hopeful and positive when the day starts this way. It is like giving my heart a soft hug.
In the afternoon, the park feels more active and lively. Many children run and laugh, and families come together. I enjoy watching kids play because their happiness feels real and pure. Sometimes the noise is loud, but it is a happy noise. It reminds me of my own childhood. The park becomes a place full of energy, smiles, and movement at that time.
Yes, afternoons are very different from mornings in the park. I feel excited when I see families having picnics and friends talking together. The park feels warm and social. I like to walk and watch people enjoy their time. It makes me feel connected to others, even if I am alone. The park teaches me that simple moments can bring real happiness.
In the evening, the park changes again and feels calm and emotional. The sky becomes orange and pink, and the air feels cool. I like to sit quietly and think about my day. Sometimes I feel a little sad, but in a good way. The park helps me accept my feelings. It is a place where emotions feel safe and natural.
Evenings in the park touch my heart deeply. I enjoy watching the sunset and feeling the day slowly end. I often feel thankful for what I have. When I walk home after that, my mind feels lighter. The park helps me let go of stress and worries. It feels like the park listens to me without words and understands my emotions.
One thing I really like is watching people walk their dogs in the park. Dogs look so happy and free when they run. Their joy feels honest and simple. Sometimes a dog comes to me and I smile and feel relaxed. The park becomes friendlier with animals around. They add warmth and life to the space and make people laugh.
I also love seeing animals in the park, especially dogs and birds. Birds singing make me feel calm and close to nature. I stop and listen to them for a moment. Animals remind me to slow down and enjoy the present. When I see them, I feel peaceful and gentle inside. The park becomes a place where nature and people live together.
Sometimes I bring a book to the park and read quietly. Reading outside feels different from reading at home. I feel more focused and relaxed. The sound of leaves and people walking around feels comforting. Even if I read only a few pages, I feel happy. The park gives me a good space to enjoy my hobbies and personal time.
I like reading in the park too, but sometimes I just close my eyes and rest. I listen to the sounds around me and breathe slowly. It helps me feel calm and balanced. The park teaches me how to enjoy silence. I do not need to do anything special. Just being there is enough to feel good and peaceful.
I think parks are important for our health, both mind and body. Walking, breathing fresh air, and seeing green spaces help people feel better. When I spend time in the park, I sleep better at night. My mood improves, and I feel less stressed. Parks are simple places, but they give strong benefits to our daily lives.
When I walk alone in the park, I feel comfortable with myself. I do not feel lonely because the park feels like a quiet friend. I look at people, trees, and the sky, and I feel connected to the world. Sometimes I think about my life and dreams. The park gives me space to think slowly. It helps me understand my feelings better and accept who I am.
I also feel that the park is a good place to think about life. When I have problems, I go there to calm down. Walking helps my body, and nature helps my mind. I feel my stress slowly disappear. The park does not judge me. It feels safe and open. After some time, I feel stronger and ready to face my problems again.
Sometimes I meet my friends in the park, and we talk for a long time. We sit on the grass or on a bench and share stories. I feel happy and relaxed with them. Talking outside feels more natural and honest. The park makes our conversations warmer. Even small talks feel special there. I laugh more and feel closer to my friends.
Meeting friends in the park is very enjoyable for me, too. We walk, talk, and sometimes drink coffee together. There is no pressure to rush. The open space makes conversations easy and light. I feel free to be myself. The park gives us a friendly environment to share thoughts, jokes, and emotions. It makes friendships feel stronger and more real.
I like to watch people in the park because everyone has a different story. Some people look happy, some look tired, and some look thoughtful. I feel curious and kind toward them. It reminds me that everyone has emotions and struggles. The park shows real life in a simple way. It helps me feel more understanding and patient with others.
Watching people also makes me feel thoughtful. I see couples walking slowly, children playing freely, and older people resting. Each group enjoys the park in their own way. It makes me think about time and life stages. I feel grateful for the present moment. The park helps me slow down and appreciate what I have right now.
Sometimes I bring music and listen to my favorite songs while walking. Music and nature together make me feel emotional. Some songs make me smile and some make me feel a little sad. But it feels good to feel emotions openly. The park gives me a safe place to feel everything. I feel honest and open with myself there.
I enjoy listening to music in the park too, especially calm songs. Music helps me relax and enjoy my walk more. When I see nature while listening, the feelings become stronger. I feel peaceful and focused. Sometimes I stop and look around, feeling thankful. The park becomes my personal space to feel calm and balanced.
When the weather is nice, the park feels even more beautiful. Sunshine makes everything brighter and warmer. I feel more active and happy. Even my mood changes with the weather. On sunny days, the park feels full of hope. I enjoy walking longer and smiling more. Nature and good weather together lift my spirit.
I feel the same about good weather in the park. Warm sunlight makes me feel positive and energetic. I enjoy seeing blue skies and green trees. It gives me motivation and joy. Even simple walks feel special. The park shows how nature and weather affect our emotions. It reminds me to enjoy good days fully.
On cloudy or cool days, the park feels quiet and deep. I feel more thoughtful and calm. The soft light makes everything gentle. I enjoy these days too because they feel peaceful. I walk slowly and enjoy the silence. The park matches my mood and helps me feel balanced. It teaches me that every day has its own beauty.
I agree. Cloudy days in the park have a special feeling. They make me calm and reflective. I do not feel sad, just quiet inside.
The park feels softer and slower. I enjoy walking without hurry. It helps me accept calm moments in life. The park shows me that peace can be found in many forms.
When I enter the park, I feel my body relax little by little. My shoulders feel lighter and my breathing becomes slow. I enjoy this feeling very much. Even before I sit down, my mood changes. The park welcomes me gently. I feel like I can forget my worries for a while. This calm feeling is very important for me in my daily life.
I notice the same change in my body when I walk into the park. The noise of the city feels far away. My mind becomes quiet and clear. I feel less pressure and more comfort. The park gives me space to breathe freely. It's like my mind can rest there. This feeling helps me feel stable and relaxed.
Watching people exercise in the park gives me motivation. Some people run, some stretch, and some walk slowly. Everyone moves at their own speed. I feel encouraged and positive. It reminds me to care about my health. The park feels like a friendly place to move and stay active without stress or competition.
Seeing people exercise also inspires me. I feel motivated to move my body more. The park makes exercise feel easy and enjoyable. I do not feel pressure there. I just move naturally. Walking or stretching in the park feels good for my body and mind. It helps me feel healthy and confident.
Sometimes I see people sitting alone and looking peaceful. I feel connected to them even without speaking. It shows me that being alone can be comfortable. The park supports quiet moments. I feel understood there. It helps me enjoy my own company. These silent moments feel deep and meaningful to me.
I also enjoy quiet moments in the park. Sitting alone does not feel lonely there. I feel calm and safe. The park allows silence without discomfort. I can think or just observe. It helps me feel complete. The park teaches me that silence is not empty. It can be full of peace and understanding.
I enjoy seasonal changes in the park very much. In spring, flowers make me feel excited. In summer, green trees make me feel alive. In autumn, falling leaves make me thoughtful. In winter, the quiet space feels gentle. Each season brings different emotions. The park shows me change is natural and beautiful.
Season changes in the park affect my feelings too. I like seeing how nature changes over time. It reminds me that life also changes. This thought helps me accept difficult moments. The park teaches me patience. Every season has its own beauty.
I sometimes take photos in the park because the view feels special. Trees, light, and people create beautiful scenes. Taking photos makes me feel creative and happy. It helps me remember small moments. The park becomes part of my memories. I enjoy capturing peaceful feelings through simple pictures.
I like taking photos in the park as well. It helps me slow down and notice details. Light through trees looks beautiful. Small moments feel important. Photos help me keep memories alive. The park becomes more meaningful when I look at it carefully. It trains my eyes to see beauty everywhere.
The park helps me feel connected to nature, even in the city. It reminds me that nature is still close. I feel thankful for that. The park balances modern life and natural life. It gives me peace and hope. I feel refreshed every time I visit.
I agree completely, because the park brings nature into our busy lives. It gives us a place to rest and feel human again. I feel balanced when I spend time there. The park helps me live better. It's simple, but powerful.
As time passes, the park becomes more meaningful to me. It is not only a place to visit, but a place to grow emotionally. I feel that every visit teaches me something new. Sometimes it teaches patience, sometimes gratitude. I feel connected to my inner self there. The park helps me understand my emotions better. It gives me quiet lessons without words, and I value that deeply.
I feel the same, because the park slowly becomes part of our life story. Each visit adds a small memory.
Some memories are happy. Some are thoughtful. When I walk there, I feel familiar comfort. It is like returning to a known place inside my heart. The park helps me reflect on my life gently and honestly.
I think the park is a place where emotions feel safe. I can feel happy, sad, or quiet without pressure. Nobody asks questions. I can just be myself. This freedom is important to me. The park allows my emotions to exist naturally. It helps me accept my feelings instead of hiding them. That makes me feel stronger and more peaceful.
Yes, emotional safety is very important, and the park offers that feeling. I do not feel judged there. I can walk slowly, sit quietly, or think deeply. Everything feels allowed. The park gives me emotional rest. It helps me feel balanced when life feels heavy. This quiet support is something I truly appreciate.
Sometimes I think the park listens to people. Even without sound, it feels understanding. Trees, wind, and open space feel comforting. I feel supported by nature. When I leave, I feel lighter. The park gives me strength to continue my day. It is like a silent friend that always welcomes me back.
I like that idea because the park does feel like a quiet friend. It does not talk, but it understands. I feel calm just being there. Nature gives comfort in a simple way. The park reminds me that I am not alone. It gives emotional support without effort. That feeling stays with me long after I leave.
I believe parks help people become kinder. When people feel calm, they act more gently. I see smiles, small talks, and polite actions in the park. It creates positive energy. I feel hopeful watching people share space peacefully. The park shows how environment can change behavior and emotions in a good way.
I agree, because parks encourage respect and patience. People move slowly and give space to others. There is less rush. I feel more polite and relaxed there. The park creates a calm social mood. It helps people connect quietly. This gentle atmosphere is good for communities and relationships.
The park also helps me understand time better. Time feels slower there. I do not rush or worry about schedules. I enjoy the moment. This feeling is rare in daily life. The park teaches me to be present. It reminds me that now is important. That lesson helps me outside the park too.
I feel that slow time in the park is very valuable. It gives space to breathe and think. I stop checking the time. I just exist. That helps me feel alive. The park shows me that life is not only about goals, it is also about moments. That idea stays with me.
For me, the park represents balance. It balances noise and silence, movement and rest, people and nature. I feel complete there. It supports my emotional health. I always feel thankful when I leave. The park gives me calm energy that I carry into my life.
I feel the park represents balance for me too. It brings harmony to my busy routine. I feel refreshed and grounded there. The park helps me live with more awareness. It will always be an important place for my heart and mind.
The park brings back many memories from my past. When I walk there, I remember my childhood days. I remember running, laughing, and playing without worry. These memories make me smile and feel emotional. The park feels like a bridge between my past and present. It reminds me how simple happiness can be. I feel warm inside when I think about those times.
I also have many memories connected to the park. I used to go there with my family on weekends. We walked together and talked about small things. Those moments felt safe and loving. When I visit the park now, I remember those days clearly. It makes me thankful for my family. The park helps me keep those memories alive in my heart.
Sometimes I see parents playing with their children, and it touches my heart. I feel emotional because I know these moments are special.
the park becomes a place where love grows. Watching families makes me feel hopeful. It reminds me of care, patience, and joy. The park shows how important time together is. It teaches me to value relationships more deeply.
Seeing families in the park makes me feel happy too. Children laughing and parents smiling create a warm feeling. It shows simple happiness without pressure. I feel relaxed watching them. It reminds me that joy does not need money or big plans. The park offers space for real connections. It helps people feel closer and more human.
The park also teaches me to slow down in life. In daily routines, everything feels fast and busy, but in the park, time feels gentle. I walk slowly and breathe deeply. I feel calm and present. The park reminds me that rest is important. It helps me listen to my heart and understand my needs better.
I feel the same way about slowing down in the park. It helps me step away from stress and noise. I do not think about work or problems. I just enjoy the moment. The park gives me balance. It shows me that life is not only about speed. Sometimes peace is more valuable than success.
When I leave the park, I usually feel lighter and happier. My mind feels clear and my heart feels calm. Even if nothing special happens, the time feels meaningful. The park gives me emotional energy. It helps me face life with a better mood. I always feel thankful after spending time there.
After visiting the park, I also feel refreshed. My body feels relaxed and my thoughts feel organized. It's like a reset for my mind. The park helps me feel ready for the rest of the day. Even short visits make a difference. It proves how powerful simple places can be.
I believe everyone should have a park nearby. It's a place for rest, joy, and healing. The park welcomes everyone without rules or pressure. I feel safe there. It supports both happiness and sadness. The park understands emotions. It gives space to feel everything freely.
I agree strongly because parks are important for society. They give people a place to breathe and relax. Parks bring nature into busy cities. They help people stay healthy and calm. I think parks make communities stronger. They connect people through shared space and peaceful moments.
The park is more than just trees and benches to me. It is a place of feelings and memories. It supports my mental health. I feel comforted there. The park helps me grow emotionally. It teaches me gratitude and peace. I hope parks will always be protected and loved.
I too believe that parks are silent teachers. They teach patience, balance, and appreciation. They show beauty in simple things. I feel calm and hopeful there. The park reminds me to enjoy life slowly. It will always be an important part of my life and daily routine.
When I think about the park, I feel calm and thankful. It's a place that gives comfort without asking anything back. The park accepts all emotions, happiness, sadness, and silence. I feel safe walking alone or with others. It helps me stay balanced in a busy life. The park reminds me to slow down, breathe deeply, and enjoy simple moments. It will always be a special place in my heart.
I feel the same way because the park gives meaning to everyday life. It is not only a place to walk, but a place to feel alive. The park helps me rest, think, and smile again. It shows me the beauty of nature and people. I feel grateful for these green spaces. They make life softer and more human. The park is a quiet support in my daily routine.
I hope people remember how important parks are for our hearts and minds. They are open spaces for everyone, no matter who they are. The park brings peace and connection. I always feel better after spending time there. It teaches me kindness and patience. I wish everyone could feel this calm feeling. The park is a gift that helps us live with more joy and understanding.
I also hope people protect and respect parks for the future. They give us fresh air, calm moments, and shared happiness. Parks are places where life feels simple and real. I feel lucky when I walk there. It reminds me what truly matters. The park will always be a place where I can return, feel peaceful, and reconnect with myself and the world around me.